In one of the most drastic redesigns in Marvel Comics history, Wolverine's costume as Apocalypse's Horseman of Death transformed the X-Men hero like never before. In the 90s, Wolverine was captured by the villainous mutant and transformed and replaced by a Skrull as he secretly became Death. As a result, Wolverine was turned against his fellow mutants as he was one of the four horsemen of Apocalypse, becoming nearly unrecognizable with his new look. Logan is no stranger to getting different costumes since his debut in The Incredible Hulk number 181 by Marvel Comics that differ from his usual yellow, blue and black outfit. From Wolverine's iconic patch persona and costume that gives him a much more dapper ensemble to his incredible X-Force costume, which he wore during his team-up with Deadpool and other mutants, Logan has many great looks. However, one of his costumes and redesigns that is oft forgotten, for good reason, is Wolverine's getup as Death when he became one of the four horsemen of Apocalypse and received a big makeover that made him look nothing like his previous self. During the 12 saga in the pages of Uncanny X-Men by a slew of creators including Chris Claremont, Alan Davis, Fabian Nicieza, Bernard Chang, Roger Cruz, and Tom Rainey, the villain Apocalypse captured Wolverine and turned him into Death, the deadliest member of the Four Horsemen. The X-Men initially didn't realize Wolverine was gone, as a Skrull replaced him. As Death attacked the X-Men, they still had no idea they were fighting Wolverine, as his costume redesign was so drastic that it made the hero unrecognizable to even his fellow mutants. Logan would become Death due to Wolverine's struggles after Magneto removed his adamantium bones and severely disrupted his powers. Apocalypse promised him the opportunity to rebond his bones, which eventually happens. But it came with the cost of going undercover and being brainwashed as the Horseman Death. Wielding a sword, wearing armor, and having his face entirely covered made the hero unrecognizable, as his costume redesign completely changed what the hero looked like. Thankfully, Wolverine eventually would break free from Apocalypse's control and return to his usual ensemble. Wolverine's time as Death remains largely forgotten in X-Men history, as the story arc doesn't seem to be fondly remembered by most readers. However, for Logan, the comic arc represents one of his most significant transformations. Wolverine went from having one of the best Marvel Comics costumes ever to a completely different look than he ever had before, making him unrecognizable as a hero. It doesn't get more drastic than that.